Hey guys, we're doing a fish tank update today, and we started off with one fish and 3 corals, and now we have, I believe, 17 corals and 5 fish. And the one from the previous video, who I think you remember, he's gotten bigger and a lot darker, is Bruce. And we have 4 more. This one is a Bengal cardinal, and his name is dead to me because my mom does not like him because he killed all the other fish, or all the other Bengal cardinals. And then this one over here, the fire goby, is named, I can't really remember, so I'm just going to call him Unicorn for now. And we have a Rainford goby right there, or he's underneath it near the bottom of the tank. Let's see if I can get him. Okay, so he's right there. Alright, there we go, you saw him. Alright, now, we also have Gusto, which is right here. He's a cleaner shrimp, and he's really cool because he goes around and cleans all the corals. And then over behind this rock, we have a yellow watchman goby right there. His name is Gibbs, and we call him Gibbs because he looks like Gibbs from Pirates of the Caribbean, and he is a yellow watchman goby. And those are all the fishes, and now we're going to do the coral. So, the coral that we have in here, we have the 3 original ones, the frog spawn, the original frog spawn, the original torch coral, and the original hammer coral. And from there, we kind of just kept putting more in the tank, and now we have 17. This is an orange Monty cap right there. And we have one more Monty cap. Did it?
We don't have that.
Yeah, we don't have that one anymore because it died, or it wasn't doing very well. And we also have a lot of one kind. We have a lot of zoanthids. So that's a green with red in the center zoanthid right there. We have one right there. We also have one right there that has a sponge growing on it. We're not quite sure what the sponges are, but we know that they're probably not good because they've killed a lot of the zoanthids. We have one right there. Yeah, right there, next to Unicorn over there. We also have one that I'm going to mention just real quick because I might forget it, so we're going to watch that one, or look at that one now. It's the chalice coral, and it's orange spots with, what would you say, red?
It's kind of a reddish color.
A reddish color around them. We have a hammer right here, and 3 more hammers.
And a big old frog spawn right in the
And a
middle.
big frog spawn that's not the original frog spawn, it's another one. And the original torch coral is right there. It's really cool. I really like them. And we have one that we got right behind it, right there. Right? And we have one that me and my dad both really, really like. And it's the bubble tip anemone. And I really like the bubble tip anemone because it's called Binky. That's why I like it. And as you can see, Bruce has host in it and is now rubbing up against it as I speak. Oh, I almost forgot one fish because I didn't see it. And her name is Eleanor. And Eleanor is a mandarin goby. And the reason we named her Eleanor, or the name Eleanor that we chose for her, was from the Gone in 60 Seconds, I think. Yes. It's one of the cars from there, and we just named her that, and she's coming up to see you for some apparent reason. But yeah, that's about all our fish. Getting back to the coral, we have really cool ones. We have some acans over here, and this one actually has 3 heads, or 3 new heads growing on it. And the Galaxia is right there. Okay. And then the Zoanthid is right here. Okay. And the pulsing Xenia is this. The last pulsing Xenia we had, it didn't last very long and it died, unfortunately. But we got another one and it's doing really well. This one is the Dunkin' Coral, almost like Dunkin' Donuts. And when it's all shrunken up, it has like a cone shape in the center. It's really cool. And it almost looks like an elegance coral, but it's not. And there's also a green star polyp that grows by the light. And actually, all the fish we have in this tank are photosynthetic. And I think that's pretty cool. Or all the coral we have in this tank is photosynthetic, not the fish or anything like that. But, yeah. So that's our aquarium. We have a couple Maceras snails.
Oh.
Or the astro snails. Yeah,
Astro snails.
astro snails.
Yeah, I think so.
And we have a couple hermit crabs.
Bunch of hermit crab.
Yeah, a bunch of hermit crabs, actually. There's 2 down there. Right there. And so that's pretty much our tank. Thank you for watching, and
See you next time.
see you next time. Hey, just before you leave, I just wanted to tell you about the different pumps that we had up here. And the 2 pumps that are in use now, or all 3 of them are in use now, but the ones that are the power heads, we have the Jabo wave makers on both sides, and then the Spin Master,
Spin stream. For the return pump.
for the return pump.
Mm-hmm.
And
So
yes,
why are those important? Do you remember?
they're important because they create a wave on the top of the surface.
Mm-hmm.
And that moves the coral around, because if it was just one thing pushing against it the entire time, then the coral would start to grow that way, and then if that ever failed, then it would look lopsided and it would just be diagonal.
So those create what kind of movement?
They create
Random, right?
random movement.
Yeah, random movement, just like the ocean, or as much like the ocean as we can do it.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
All right.
Yep. Bye-bye.